Good evening and welcome back. My name is Felicity. This is day 12, Journey of the Good Shepherd, 21-day devotional, which is based on Psalm 23, as written by David in the book of Psalms. Today's topic, refreshed by time with loved ones. And today is a perfect day for that. In South Africa, it is a public holiday, the 16th of December. And we read in Proverbs 27, verse 9, "Perfume and incense make the heart glad, but the sweetness of a friend is a fragrant forest." Restoration to the soul comes in times of solitude, yes, but often God refreshes our soul through special people in our lives. Heidi Newmark spent a year in a volunteer program sponsored by a Rural Mission. She went off to Johns Island off the Carolina coast, listening to the stories of the sons and daughters of plantation slaves. This is what she learned. The most important lesson I have learned on St. John's Island was from Miss Ellie, who lived miles down a small dirt road in a one-room wooden home. We'd sit in old rocking chairs on the front porch, drinking tall glasses of sweet tea while she'd tell me her stories. I could never find out Miss Ellie's precise age, but it was somewhere between 90 and 100. Miss Ellie had a friend named Netta, whom she'd known since they were small girls. To get to Netta's house, Miss Ellie had to walk for miles through fields of tall grass. This was the sweet grass that the Sea Island woman made famous baskets out of, but it was also home for numerous poisonous snakes. Netta's home was not that far from Miss Ellie's place, but there was a stream that cut across the fields. You had to walk quite a distance to get to the place where it narrowed enough to pass. Poor Miss Ellie, I thought, old and arthritic, having to walk all that way, pushing through the thick summer heat, not to mention avoiding the snakes. I hit upon the perfect plan. I arranged with some men to help build a simple plank bridge across the stream near Miss Ellie's house. I scouted out the ideal place. Our bridge was built in a day. I was so excited that I could hardly wait to see Miss Ellie's reaction. I went to her house and practically dragged her off with me. "Look," I shouted, "a shortcut for you to visit Netta." Miss Ellie did not look grateful. Instead, she shook her head and looked at me with pity. "Child, I don't need a shortcut," she said. Then she told me about all the friends she kept up with on her way to visit Netta. Mr. Jenkins, with whom she always swapped gossip. Miss Hunter, who so looked forward to the quilt scrap she'd bring by. The raisin wine she'd taste at one place in exchange for her biscuits, and the chance to look in on the old folks who were sick. "Child, you can't take shortcuts if you want friends in this world," she told me. "Shortcuts don't mix with love." What a powerful story. The importance of God-focused friends is huge. Find friends to rest with. Find people you can visit or go have coffee with or go do something with who will help restore your soul. And be this type of friend to be someone else. Be like Miss Ellie, reaching out to people around you. Perhaps in doing so, you can bring rest and refreshment to somebody's soul. The sweetness of a friend is a fragrant forest. He restores our soul through good friends. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining today. Hope this devotional blessed you. Join me tomorrow again for day 13, where we look at refreshed by times of stillness. Be blessed. Amen.